Howdy, howdy. We're back. Hopefully the game won't crash. I think we're, depending on if we really do take over every single, or not take over, but forge an alliance with every location. Oh, okay. Hang on. I was just gonna say, I feel like we're getting, you know, we're about to like reach, you know, the climax and then work our way down.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive,
but not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
I want to kill him. Just let me kill him.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That mad
I don't
little
remember
folk,
that
she
Dag part.
slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Okay, well we've seen this.
Before what?
She tortured him, Red.
Gods.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember that Dag part, but we've seen the Randvi thing before. I'm pretty sure. 350 whole silver. Oh. Oh no. What is this?
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Is this the Beedrick had nothing to perform the ceremony, but I convinced him that she's succeeded. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think it's actually made me go to sleep, which does raise the question of the fact that my guy hasn't slept in a very long time.
Eivor! Eivor!
What?
Face me, Eivor!
Fucking finally.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
as much as I want to fight him, I don't want to cause problems with the rest of the clan. Well, yeah, no, actually, because wouldn't it? But then that would look bad on me if I denied this, because you know, like there's rules to this.
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah!
I also
A final act of courage!
really want to kill him.
Very well. Let the circle be made! I'll make a goblet of your skull!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
Man, I'm such a bad shot. No, fucking cut me.
You've gone soft!
I do not want to do this.
What happened?
Walk away.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for one. I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
What do you mean, both of us? I didn't choose this.
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, then. Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself.
He has died.
All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Ivar, which is be better than you.
You should not have come to this, old friend.
And I'm gonna give you a kindness you surely would
Take
not have
this.
given me.
Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes!
The rest of y'all want to throw down?
Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unmanaged. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath.
I'm so confused. can't tell if these people...
I will fight Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise.
I can't tell if they hate me or not. That one lady just like walked away. Which it wouldn't make any sense for them to hate me. Like, he challenged me to a thing, I killed him. I accepted the challenge, I killed him, which is what he asked for. And then now you're mad at me? I don't understand.
You lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
So like I kind of mentioned this yesterday, for the last stream. They talk about needing a big army to go save, Sigurd. And so with that, like, I think that it would be smart if we went and got, like, if we got all of the alliances we could. Beforehand. I wonder if there is, like, if I go there, can I actually like visit with these people, or is that just like flavor kind of thing? Like it doesn't actually do anything. I wish there were berries right outside this door so that I don't have to go like running around for them. I just hate missing that little bit of health, but I don't want to use the whole ration for it.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance men.
Right, see, so we have Sussex. Soothsayer. I don't know. Which is where Sigurd is, I think. 1, 2, 3. At least. Well, let's do this one, because it's like right near like our home. And I feel like having it would be nice. So we'll do this one.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Well, I shall speak to him. You know, like, strategically, I feel like
Sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Is a good is a place that we should get. Wait, give a speak level.
I should go.
Oh, you people just standing around.
Chatter, tell us another! Yes, one more. And only because you all have such... Hello, Eivor.
Hello, whoever said that.
Eivor.
Happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the company of... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your mead.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That's a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that,
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Wait, what? Fuck yeah. Yes, because we kill him. That'll give us the last clue to kill this person. Then we just have Folke and then the father. Detect fast travel. Of course. Of course. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna mark that. Double fast travel. fuck? It's kind of creepy. I didn't realize those were all people. I don't know what I thought they were, but not people.
Get round the side.
Show me what lies ahead.
I don't know if we should go for the waypoint yet. We'll do that later.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of...
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
He also looks evil as heck.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose, you are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father's ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk?
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
Well, allow me to demonstrate.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in!
Now, let's do it. I'm in the mood.
All right, a quick brawl to get familiar with the local dregs.
Won't think twice about it.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift bruising.
Is this what...
Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long-deserved slash. Keep them down.
Oh, god dang it. He's gonna get kidnapped or
Clear
something.
out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching. Could use a dip in the sea.
Shut your hinge, Chill, and stop dripping blood in my hall.
Told Hunwald. Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
This ain't like the Silver Days paying us.
Struck down, pruned within an inch of my life.
You're fine, dude. Chill.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Algar! We have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our...
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
No.
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his...
Anyways. Because those guys are on foot. You know, they're not gonna catch me.
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I said...
Stop that horse! Thus, you four! Take the fight to the enemy! Out of options, dog!
I'm gonna ride to the point and then I'll just kill whoever's around, you know?
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Okay.
The other side must be barred.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey now! Time to die!
How am I not? Those guys are hostile. Those guys are hostile. Those guys...
Must be a great crowd to gather soon.
Aye, and foul deeds.
No one's heard from the elders. What's happened?
Lord Hun...
How am I not? I don't understand that.
Hunwald! Praise God, you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right. We'll find a quiet way in if we can. Who was that fellow?
He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt. Oh!
The real entrance, I think, is back here.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes. Archer! Herefrith! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
This man's
Why so
smoking.
surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Danes, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Our coming here has nothing to do with you. This is a matter between the boy and his father.
I disagree. Everything this boy does concerns us. He's the son of our Elderman. I all but raised you, lad. Bounced you on my knee and taught you scripture. So when I tell you we don't know where your father is, nor why he left our hospice in his ailing state, it's because we don't know.
Alright, bitch. I don't believe you, but...
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
I want to kill him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Honestly, I don't even know why there are doors if all of them are barred shut.
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Oh. That was quick.
Quod somenum hominum sessum. Hic ponte domino muesco.
How to get that opal?
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
You were a distraction or something, weren't you? Maybe not, I don't know. That's really
Are you
weird.
the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Eivor of the Raven Clan. What's it to you?
What's to stop her from splitting our skulls as well? Because they fear us. Hey!
Because might know who takes that to barrel.
Best brace my hood here.
Damn it!
Forget that I can sprint or crouch. Sorry.
Best not to draw attention here.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we beg to the Mercian crown.
Come on, how? He's on a ladder. He's on a ladder facing away from me. How the fuck did he see me?
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Alderman passed this way.
Okay, so you're gonna go down there and get that key.
key. Useful if I had a door to match it. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles, but it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn, but he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead. Ah, fresh air.
Yeah!
What do you see, Sunan?
It's a big place. I didn't expect it to be this big. I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Oh, I've been here before. I think I killed somebody.
I must be careful now.
Wow. That was ridiculous. Wait, what?
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh man. I should have known I couldn't do that.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
At times, I wonder what in God's name we're here for. Hunbeor is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, leave him be.
Besides, we ain't got it too rough. We can hunt in the wolds of Lindsay and whore in Botolston.
Too right, too right.
Fuck it.
Watch my lead. Together, lads, we have this. Right, down I'll help you.
What?
You carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galmina. So firm, isn't it? There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Elderman?
Shocked.
This biscuit has been dry for some time, sister. How long has the Alderman been dead?
Dead is such a drastic word. I like to think of my lord as transformed.
That's not untrue.
Have you need of anything?
Why has your Elderman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald, above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
I want this book. Whoa. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh.
is unbearable! I cannot move!
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Gotta make an entrance sometimes, you know? Who left that dead body there?
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Humbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor, the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, Who else will stand for the Alderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
I don't trust either of you.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow him.
On Christus Namen! Was wäre?
Excuse me. I wonder if this is a trap.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
I see what you're doing.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Wow. I feel obligated to use this.
I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were
Are we hunting, Alfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah! My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get the new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Whoa. It's a weird path to take.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that.
That's a wolf cave.
That's not wolves.
There's something you'll want to see.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Well, you know,
soon
come
to
on.
be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until
This
we
area
were
is
away.
off limits.
Howdy, everybody.
Aid me, O Lord!
Well, they should get out of my way.
men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
What's dead?
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Come on, walk.
You killed him! Die!
What? Killed who? I wonder what would have happened when I saved Alfred in the one of the other streams, you know, because that guy, we thought he was dead and he wasn't, and he was dressed up as that guard, and then I saved King Alfred, right? I wonder what would have happened if I just didn't do anything.
Archer, where's Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Hunwald loved you like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert, give me strength.
Oath and ale work better than your prayers and saints.
That's not normal.
I whistled. What's not normal about that?
Sunan, guide me.
I mean, it's that big tree right there. It would be funny if it was really just some random tree, like in the middle of some woods or something.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. Hello? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
This feels like a mistake.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgard before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hope.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Oi!
Wait for my signal.
Why are they showing up? I get that they're hiding, but like I feel like the Odin vision thing should still let me kill them. Oh, look, there animal here. How close is that? I was wondering how many there were.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
If she's real, it's gonna be like some lady who's like way out of this league and it doesn't make any sense.
Can you hear me? Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Never mind.
Hundwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all souls.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Go kill that animal. Legendary Naminal.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Oh, is this the, what was it, the Black Shuck or something like that? Because that's the only one that I can remember being right next to synchronization, I think.
Time to end this chaos.
Oh, it's just a hole in the wall. Okay, I thought that was the creature. I need, there's an ability that slows down time. I need that. Oh, really? Seriously? Why? Really? You changed the cards.
everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I'll follow.
Estixa ad eos Rabska.
Do I get a say in this, or am I just going to watch? Because I don't understand why they're so
When
clean
will
up.
the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
I think that although the one dude is experienced and has like a lot of money and stuff, I feel like Hunwald cares about the people as opposed
Good evening,
to just
Alpha.
himself.
Eivor,
Yeah, this guy.
I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Three men, 3 possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
That's a very good point,
All
actually.
3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally.
I think we're gonna go with Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or
For the
clever.
fact
Like
that
both.
I think that he would aid me the best in the future.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
The bishop was never even considered because I don't know him. He's creepy and almost certainly evil.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry.
He's evil.
Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arvelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
I'm shocked. Fuck the civilians, I don't care.
Is this how that guard walks into New Elden? Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
Probably to burn this building. That's what I would do.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feard.
Wow. Let's give him the time to prepare. I should just go myself and kill him.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Armis venit pluviali, vel fortibus auida amore.
try that again.
Okay. Oh, I hate going so slow.
Yeah.
We're out of the town. Go. It's just right there. Doesn't matter.
A bold attack, and in broad day.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herevryth rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Alderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herevryth was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by
We are the men of Lincolnshire!
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Ready as we can be.
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd...
I don't know that I've gotten to push one of these really big ones, have I? I think they've always been. No, I have.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Arrows! Come on! Watch out!
Oh no, I have not done this.
Back to it!
Look out! Oil!
A moment's rest is all I need.
The gate is down! Leave the ram! We don't need it!
Okay. That's unfortunate, but that one's neat.
Fight, men!
Just
Fight
different.
until your livers hang from your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion will do it. Or I can try hitting it in the throat.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
My thanks, Algar.
Thank me when the bleeding is done!
Hereford has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Valde in regno de Egypti faraoni. Successus prophet.
Finish him! Knock the idiot down! You're mine!
Confused.
Surrender, please! Our battle is lost! You're dead! Continue to work hard, my boy! Kill this pagan! There! Pick the coward up!
For a second, I really thought we weren't going to get a cutscene. Which is fine, I'm just surprised.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Hereford. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji.
Kill this guy, and we'll go report back to Ranji.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No, I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here, in the blood-blackened mud.
Those are just terrible hints. Just kill those two. We've killed the entire order. I think we'll report to Ranvi, and I think that's gonna be it for this little strum.
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
I think I'm just gonna wait until I've killed the last two before I go talk to Hyland.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Elderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Elderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
What are our options?
I want to see the...
We're not gonna do it, but I'm just curious. Okay, so we can do Essex. It's 250, 160, so we'll probably do this one, and then this one, and this one, unless something else pops up. So yeah.
I have
thank you for...
I should go.
Joining me. I will, I'll see you in the next one. You know, whenever. So yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.